It's high school playoff baseball on your home for local high school sports, 99 The Wave, and with an audio-only stream at Radio On The Go's YouTube channel. I'm John Mowinkle coming to you from the South Hardin High School baseball field. Tonight, the high school baseball playoffs for this particular district begin in Class 2A District 13, and it is a doubleheader. We got Aplington-Parkersburg taking on Hudson in the first game, followed in the second game by South Hardin taking on Sumner-Fredericksburg. And in our opener tonight, it'll be a battle between two NICL teams who had kind of down seasons, but looking to make some noise in postseason play with a clean slate starting up tonight. AP enters sub 500 with a chance to get back to an even 500 tonight at 11-12 overall. They've had their share of winning streaks and losing streaks throughout the season, but they're going to look for more consistent play here down the stretch, and they've definitely shown the ability to play some solid baseball. They've just got to eliminate some of those mental mistakes that have cost them in a lot of situations. Meanwhile, Hudson has had an improved season from last year's winless record, now has a chance for a first-round upset. They closed the regular season with a 6-4 win over Janesville, so they enter with some momentum. And being a conference game, it is a rematch from the regular season, which AP won 10-0 in 5 innings, so the Falcons will look for similar success there. AP coming in 11-12 overall. Hudson is 6-12 on the season. I've got an interview with AP head coach Brent Klespies. I'm going to go ahead and play that right now as the two coaches are meeting at home plate. Looks like we might get started just a little bit ahead of schedule. We're scheduled for 5 o'clock, but it looks like it might be just a little bit earlier than that. So anyway, here's that interview I did last week with AP head coach Brent Klespies. All right, I've got a technical glitch with that, so I'm going to take a timeout, and I'll play that interview in just a sec.
Radio at radioonthego.com to grow on the go digital. Did you know Murphy's does water softeners? That's right. Check with Murphy's Heating and Plumbing for water right softeners and filtered drinking water systems for your home. Soft water is important for washing and bathing, and great tasting drinking water. Well, everyone loves that. Get your water right water softener or drinking water system today in Hampton at Murphy's. Also with water heaters, new toilets, furnace filters, and more in stock.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Dumont Telephone Company has been in business for over 120 years. Their 8-person staff has a combined total of over 135 years of experience providing high-quality service to the area. They currently provide broadband and streaming video services to several area communities in Butler and Franklin counties. Dumont Telephone Company is currently investing millions of dollars into the latest technology, fiber to the home, to make sure all rural residents have access to a high-quality broadband and streaming video services.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing.
When it comes to plumbing, heating, and air conditioning, choose Murphy's Heating and Plumbing of Hampton. Check murphysheating.com.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Aplington-Parkersburg and Hudson coming up in a Class 2A District 13 first-round playoff game here at South Hardin High School. I'm John Mowinkle coming to you on 99 The Wave. You can also check us on the Radio on the Go YouTube channel. We've got audio only there tonight due to the restrictions put on by the IHSAA for the postseason. Let's take a look at the starting lineup. We'll start with the designated away team, Hudson. Leading off and playing second base is 8th grader Caden Delowy. Batting second and playing left field is 8th grader Jackson Steele. Batting third and pitching, junior Blake Delagardelle. Batting fourth and catching is Austin Schroeder, a junior. Batting fifth and playing first base is sophomore Hunter Colson. Batting sixth and playing designated hitter is senior Trey Wolf. Batting seventh, playing shortstop is senior Brady Berg. Batting eighth and playing right field is junior Gavin Gunnarsson. Batting ninth in center field is junior Jackson Nestaby. Head coach of the Pirates, Joe Bonson. Meanwhile, for the home team, Aplington-Parkersburg, leading off and playing left field is junior Wes Shirk. Batting second, playing third base is senior Sully Jansen. Batting third and playing shortstop is sophomore Jackson Klespies. Batting fourth and playing right field is junior Rylan Asher. Batting fifth, playing second base is junior Mick Steggy. Batting sixth and playing pitcher is junior Kingston Holman. Batting seventh, playing center field is junior Luke Jacobson. Batting 8th and playing first base is senior Colbin Hoppenworth. Batting 9th and playing DH is sophomore Lincoln Ammons. And the Falcons, as always, are head coached by Brett Klespies. And there's Kingston Holman out there delivering his final warm-up pitches on the mound here for the Falcons.
Leading off for the Pirates,
which is coming off of
20, second baseman,
a 3-0 loss against East Buchanan in a game that was shortened due to weather in the regular season finale back on Wednesday, July 1st. Before that, they lost a barn burner of a matchup 15-11 against West Marshall. So back-to-back losses to close the regular season, but they'll look to get back on track tonight in the playoff opener. The first pitch is in there for strike number 1 on a fastball. And with that, we are underway here at 4:59 p.m. Aplington-Parkersburg and Hudson, 2A District 13, first-round action. 0-1 here to Dlowy, the leadoff batter for Hudson. This one looped into foul territory down the right field line. It's no balls and 2 strikes. Here's we get underway. Winner of this one will advance to tomorrow's district semifinal against the top seed in this bracket, Grundy Center. That'll be at the home of the Spartans at George Wilhelm Sports Complex tomorrow night. Holman delivers a curveball up and away for ball number 1 and runs the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes here to Dlowy, the leadoff batter of Hudson. 2 8th graders to bat first and second in the lineup for the Pirates. Blasted to left field. Shirk looking to get underneath it, but drops in front of him. That'll be a base hit for Dlowy, and with that, the Pirates have a base hit with a leadoff batter, and it brings up Jackson Steele.
Now batting number 6.
All right, so the Falcons look to
Jackson Steele.
Bounce back defensively there. See if they can get their first out of the game. Steele coming in with a .233 batting average. The Pirates as a team hitting just .195 on the year. And Shirk looks on, gets the sign from catcher Elijah Ogle. Just catching tonight, not batting. Here's the pitch, shows bunt. Rolls forward and to the left. Outside the foul line, no balls and 1 strike. 10 hits, 43 at-bats on the season here for Steele. Kingston Holman on the mound for the Falcons, making his 8th start of the season, 11th overall appearance, 33 1/3 innings pitched on the year. ERA of 2.31. That's the second best on the team. Now a pickoff play over to first base, and Dlowy is in there. And safe. Back-to-back losses by AP to close the regular season. Meanwhile, Hudson defeated Janesville 6-4 in their regular season finale. Holman fires the fastball. Lower part of the zone, but it's in there for strike 2 called. Now it's 0-2 here to Steele. Second straight 8th grade batter here for the Pirates to get things going in the top of the first inning. Oh, 0-2. Holman looks over to first, kicks and delivers, and a swing and a miss for the first out of the inning. There's the 58th strikeout on the season recorded by Kingston Holman. 19 walks on the year, by the way. Now it's Blake Delagardelle, junior pitcher here for the Pirates, with a chance to advance Dlowy around the base paths here. 1 out, top of the first inning. These teams met on June 15th. It was a 10-0 win by the Falcons in 5 innings. Lefty pitcher Holman delivers a little bit inside, a fastball for ball number 1. Batters are hitting .211 against Holman here this season. 1-0 here to Delagardelle, and a bouncer towards shortstop. It's scooped up by Klespies. Gloves it, throw over to first is just on time. A little bit of a high throw. Hoppenworth had to reach up for that one, but there's the second out of the inning. Dlowy advances over to second base, and now it's Austin Schroeder batting cleanup here for the Pirates.
Now batting number 14, catcher Austin Schroeder.
Bats .300 on the season. That is the best on the team here for Hudson. On-base percentage of .375. That's the second highest mark on the team, behind only Bowen Backus, who has appeared in 13 of the 18 prior games. And it hits the outside part of the zone here from Kingston Holman. No balls and 1 strike. Second game of this doubleheader will be South Hardin taking on Sumner Fredericksburg. First pitch of that is scheduled for 7 o'clock. Here's a looper toward the second baseman. Steggy just past him. And now Chloe rounding third, looking to score, and he does. That is an RBI single by Austin Schroeder. And the Pirates are on the board with a 1-0 lead. 2 outs, top of the first inning. Now it's Hunter Colson, a sophomore first baseman here for the Pirates.
First baseman, Hunter Colson.
Falcons will look to dig deep here and get out of this half inning and go to work offensively. They'll bring in a courtesy runner. It's Bowen Backus, junior, out to first base to see how far he can advance. So here we go. Hunter Colson batting now for the Pirates as the Falcons look to put an end to this half inning. Holman kicks and delivers. Breaking ball curls in. There's strike one called. Nice movement toward the end of that pitch from Kingston Holman. Started outside, then curled back in. 0-1, and the kick and delivery. That one misses down low for ball number 1. He evens up the count at a ball and a strike. The winner of the South Hardin Sumner Fredericksburg game will play tomorrow against West Marshall over at George Wilhelm Sports Complex in Grundy Center. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Colson. And Holman delivers. Swing and a miss. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Holman looks on, gets the sign from Ogle behind the plate. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him chasing outside. And that brings an end to the top of the first inning, where Hudson scored 1 run on 2 hits with no errors and 1 left on. We'll head to the bottom of the first. The score now reads Hudson 1, Aplington-Parkersburg coming to the plate.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
We'll head to the bottom of the first inning. Hudson 1, Aplington-Parkersburg coming to the plate for the first time here in this game. The Falcons will have the top of the order. Wes Shirk, Sully Jansen, and Jackson Klespie's all guaranteed. Tonight's game time weather conditions, 83 degrees.
Leading
With
off
mostly
for the
sunny
Falcons,
sky.
number
Wind is out of
1,
the
left
east
fielder,
at 4
Wes
miles per hour
Shirk.
with gusts up to 9. This is a southwesterly facing field. So the wind is coming in roughly perpendicular to the left field line. Here's the first pitch, and it's strike number 1 called here to Wes Shirk. Blake Delagardelle is on the mound here for the Pirates. And the righty pitcher delivers the 0-1. It's blasted out to left field, and Wes Shirk is on board with a base hit. So nice way to get started for the Falcons offensively. And each team led off their half of the first inning with a single. So not too bad there from the Falcons. Now it's Sully Jansen. And we know how dangerous this guy can be, batting .516, on base percentage of .656. Steps into the right-handed batter's box right now, but a pickoff throw to Shirk is not on time. Sully Jansen hit home runs on his 98th, 99th, and 100th career hits. That is pretty remarkable right there. Breaking ball upstairs here to Jansen. It's 1 ball, no strikes here from Della Gardell. On the season for him, it's a 4.20 ERA with people batting .287 against him. And this one outside as well. 2 balls and no strikes here to Jansen. Maybe a little hesitant to pitch to this guy, especially with the runner on. 26 strikeouts, 13 walks issued on the season as he throws a pick off to first base, which is not on time. 26 2/3 innings pitched, 7th appearance, all starts here for Della Gardell on the mound for the Pirates. And a chest high ball for a 3-0 count. A little bit inside, but called strike number 1 to make it 3-1 now to Jansen. And there's ball number 4. And he is on with a walk. Runners on first and second base for the Falcons now with no outs in the top of the first inning. Or the bottom of the first inning, excuse me. Now Jackson Klespies will look to drive in at least a run here. If he can blast this one deep. Rylan Asher on deck, Mick Steggy in the hole, and a chance for the Falcons to put up some runs here. Trailing 1-0 in the bottom of the first inning, and a fastball hits the top part of the zone here to Klesby as it's no balls and a strike. So the Pirates got on the board back in the top of the first inning. And this one hit to the shortstop. They throw back to second base, and they get the lead runner there, Shirk. Tried diving back in. And with that, there's 2 outs. That is a double play. So that'll bring up Rylan Asher. By the way, Sully Jansen held up at first base there. So the Pirates get the double play. And now Rylan Asher bats. Curveball started up high, dropped down big time. A huge break at the end of that pitch, but just above the zone. A 1-0 count here to Asher. He's batting .265 on the season. Team is hitting .263. Outside for ball number 2 here to Asher. And fouled back into the fence. 2 balls and 1 strike here to Rylan Asher of AP, the cleanup batter. Upstairs, Asher ducks down to avoid getting hit by that pitch, and now he's up in the count, 3 balls and 1 strike. See if he can get on base here and give Mick Steggy an opportunity with 2 runners on. Inside again, he ducks down underneath it, and there is ball number 4. So another walk issued to an AP batter as Rylan Asher reaches in that fashion, bringing up Mick Steggy. Junior second base here for AP. Hitting .205 on the season and a chance to possibly drive home that tying run at second base. Here in the bottom of the first inning, but he watches a fastball sail by for strike number 1 called. Popped up. Playable in the infield, possibly in foul territory. The pitcher of Hudson, that's Della Gardell, gets underneath it right by that foul line and makes the play to retire the side. So AP scores no runs on 1 hit with no errors, and they left 2 on. We're through 1 inning complete. It's Hudson 1, Aplington-Parkersburg 0.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready to refresh your bath or kitchen? Murphy's Heating and Plumbing has your perfect match. From stunning showers to modern toilets, explore endless possibilities in Murphy's exclusive vendor showroom. Stop by on Highway 3 East in Hampton or call for your personal showroom tour. Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, transforming your dreams into reality.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, 'cause you deserve the best.
We head to the top of the second inning. It's Hudson 1, Aplington-Parkersburg 0 in this 2A District 13 first-round game at South Hardin High School. The Pirates will have the 6, 7, and 8 batters guaranteed, including Wolf, Berg, and Gunnarsson. Kingston Holman is back out on the mound for the Falcons, delivering his warm-up pitches before we head into this second inning. Let's take a look at today's colors of the game as well. AP's got the white jerseys on with black numbers in text with the red outlines. White pants as well with pinstripes down both the jerseys and the pants. Red sleeves, white hats with the red bills, and white cleats as well. So up comes Trey Wolf,
number 3,
batting left-handed.
hitter, Trey Wolf.
He's the DH for this game here for the Pirates, hitting 182 on the season. So Holman on the mound, lefty pitcher, kicks and delivers. Nice fastball, hits the outside part of the strike zone. 0-1 is the count here to Wolf, the number 6 batter in the Pirate lineup. And a breaking ball in there for strike number 2. Hudson's got the dark navy blue jerseys with white numbers and text. Gray pants, white cleats, navy blue batting helmets. Swing and a miss. And a 3-pitch strikeout to get us underway here in the top of the second inning. Brady Berg now bats for the Pirates, senior shortstop.
Number 1, shortstop, Brady Berg.
179 is the batting average on the year. 7 hits, 39 at-bats. All of his hits have been singles. He's driven in 3 runs on the season. Strike number 1 delivered here by Holman. And swings, might have got a piece of it, yep. 0-2 here to Berg. And Holman kicks and delivers upstairs. Berg ducks down. And a breaking ball that time that Holman totally misfired on. He'll look to turn around here on this pitch, see if he can get another strikeout. And it's a bouncer down the third baseline, fielded by Jansen. Going to be a long throw. And it ends up pulling Hoppenworth off the bat. So an infield single there for Brady Berg. It's Hudson's 3rd base hit of the game.
Batting next,
Gavin Gunnarsson will now bat.
Right fielder, Gavin Gunnarsson.
.143 batting average here for Gunnarsson on the season. 1 extra base hit. He is 5 of 18 on the season. 5 of 35 on the season. And swings and misses here. He's walked 7 times, struck out 17 times, an on-base percentage of .333. Well better than that batting average. Shows bunt and pulls back. And that pitch misses for ball number 1 to even up the count. Here at a ball and a strike. 1 out top of the second inning. Hudson scored 1 back in the first, and they lead at 1-0 still. And Austin Schroeder had an RBI single. Shows bunt, pulls back again. It gets away from the catcher. But Sully Jansen is playing down that third base line because of the bunt possibility. It's 2 balls and 1 strike here to Gunnarsson. So it avoids the base runner advancement on a pass ball situation as Berg remains down there at first. 2-1 here from Holman. He kicks and delivers. Breaking ball. Missed upstairs for ball number 3. And now the Falcons are in danger of giving up another base runner here to the Pirates, which already holds a 1-0 lead. Here's the 3-1. Hits the zone for strike 2 called, and now a full count to Gunnarsson. Three and 2 to Gunnarsson coming up. And Holman delivers. It's a slow bouncer towards second base, scooped up by Steggy, and he throws to first to record the second out. 4-3 ground out. Advances Berg over to second. And it brings up Jackson Nestaby, the number 9 batter here for Hudson, as this will complete the first time in the batting order.
Nestaby.
Junior center fielder here for the Pirates. Batting 179 on the season. And now Holman steps off the rubber, looks back to that runner at second base. No pickoff throw, however. Has to be batting left-handed here against the left-handed pitcher Holman. And it's ball number 1 outside. This is game 1 of a doubleheader here tonight. Game 2 will feature South Hardin taking on Sumner Fredericksburg. And a soft bouncer. It's going to be caught and then ultimately picked up by Hoppenworth. Tries taking it over to the bag, but could not get there. That advances Berg over to third base, and the Pirates are threatening with another runner in scoring position.
Batting next, number 20.
They pulled Colbin Hoppenworth to the right off the first base bag. Kind of into no man's land. Caden Lowy now bats here for the Pirates as they head back to the top of the order. He singled his first time through. And if he picks up another base hit here, it would likely score another Pirate run. And a breaking ball misses here from Holman. Here's the kick and delivery. And that one misses up and away for ball 2. 2-0 here to Deloy with the runners on first and third base here for Hudson. Down and in for ball 3. There's 2 outs in the top of the second. And AP needs this third out. And that one's down low for ball 4. A 4-pitch walk loads the bases here for Hudson.
Now batting number 6.
Now it's Jackson Steele. 8th grade left fielder. And we got a mound visit coming up. Brett Klespies emerges from the AP dugout. And all the infielders will head up to the pitcher's mound and talk this situation over. All they need here is one more out, any way you can get it. It's not a dire situation by any means. However, AP is in danger of giving up another run or two, already trailing 1-0 here in the top of the second inning in this postseason opener. It's win or go home. Just because you beat these guys 10-0 in the regular season means nothing now. Mound visit is over. No pitching change. It's Kingston Holman. Will continue to pitch here for the Falcons. Here we go. Jackson Steele steps into the right-handed batter's box. With the bases loaded here for the Pirates. And Holman delivers. Popped up and fouled out of play. 0-1 here to Steele. Struck out his first time through. Up and away for ball number 1 to even up the counts as Holman misfired on that fastball. His pitch count is up to 36 right now. Not super efficient here in the second inning. Popped up, possibly playable in foul territory. Ogle pops off the mask, and it lands just in front of the fence. He could not get there. 1-2, now to Steele. As AP is a strike away from getting out of this inning with no damage done by Hudson. 1-2 to Steele. Strike 3 called. It hits the outside part of the strike zone. What a pitch from Kingston Holman. Started outside and curled in, and that will end this half inning. Hudson scored no runs on 2 hits with no errors, and they left the bases loaded. We head to the bottom of the second. It's Hudson 1, AP 0.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
We'll head to the bottom of the second inning. It's Hudson 1, Aplington-Parkersburg 0 in this 2A District 13 first-round playoff game. AP will have the 6, 7, and 8 batters guaranteed, including Holman, Jacobson, and Hoppenworth. So Kingston Holman recorded a big-time strikeout to end the last half inning with the bases loaded for Hudson. No further damage done by the Pirates after they scored 1 back in the first. And now the Falcons will look to see if they can put together a response in this half inning. So Holman, after getting off the pitcher's mound, will come up to the plate to lead off this half inning, batting left-handed, hitting .271 on the year, but a .442 on-base percentage. Strike 1 called on a breaking pitch from Delagardelle. It clips the top part of the zone. 4th best on-base percentage behind only Klespies, Shirke, and Jansen. This one must have been a little bit down low for ball 1. And it evens up the count here to Holman. This one chopped foul. Bounced behind the plate before it went forward. 1-2 now to Holman. Winner of this one will take on Grundy Center on the road tomorrow night. That'll be a 7 o'clock p.m. first pitch. The winner of the South Hardin-Sumner Fredericksburg game will take on West Marshall in Grundy Center tomorrow at 5 o'clock. 1-2 here to Holman, leading off the bottom of the second inning. Up and inside as Holman backs away. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hudson 1, AP 0 here in this first round playoff game. This doubleheader was originally scheduled for Friday, as this one is inside for ball number 3 and a full count now to Holman. It was scheduled for the same time on Friday. However, sounds like this field was not in playable condition after the rain that was received. Popped foul out of play. It'll remain a full count to Kingston Holman. Another 3-2 pitch. Fouled back. And here comes another 3-2. Also fouled out of play. This will be the 9th pitch of this plate appearance. Inside for ball number 4. Holman has to lean away, and he'll head on down to first base after a long, drawn-out leadoff walk. It brings up Luke Jacobson, the junior center fielder. No outs, bottom of the second inning. AP trails Hudson 1-0. A 172 average on the year for Jacobson, but a 382 on base percentage. So a lot of these AP batters, even if their batting average isn't the greatest, they still do a good job of getting on base in any way, shape, or form. This pitch is inside here to Jacobson as he spins away to avoid the hit by pitch. 1-0 is the count. And a pickoff play over to first is not on time as Holman is in there. And Jacobson shows bunt. He got a piece of it, it looks like. Looks like they did bring in a courtesy runner. That's number 11, Ty Thorne, here for the Falcons. And this one misses upstairs for ball 2.
Come on.
2-1 here to Jacobson. He bunts it forward, charged by the pitcher. That's Delagardelle. Throws to first, and the sac bunt advances Thorne, the courtesy runner, over to second base. This is just his second game appeared in here this season.
Batting next, number 14, first baseman, Colbin Hoppenworth.
So Colbin Hoppenworth now bats for the Falcons. Number 8 batter here in this AP lineup. Working with a runner on second base, now 1 out after the sac bunt. Blasts it to left field, and it lands in fair territory in front of Jackson Steele. Thorne advances over to third, and now the Falcons have the tying run 90 feet away from scoring.
Batting next, number 22, designated hitter, Lincoln Ammons.
Lincoln Ammons now bats for AP. This will round out the first time through the batting order. And the DH will come up, see if he can do his job. Drive in that runner at third. 1 out, bottom of the second inning. Hudson 1, AP 0. And possibly a big moment in this game coming up right here. Strike 1 on a fastball from Delagardelle. And that one is going to miss for ball number 1. And a ground ball to second. There's Deloy to scoop it up. They get the lead runner at second base. And they get the double play to retire the side. Holy smokes. A 4-6-3 double play, and AP is held off the scoreboard. We will head to the top of the third. It's Hudson 1, AP 0.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Number 10.
We head to the top of the third inning. It's Hudson 1, Aplington-Parkersburg 0. Lincoln Ammons grounded into a double play that had RBI written all over it, but a crisp double play by the Hudson defense. Those infielders did a good job that time around. So Blake Delgardelle leads off the top of the third inning here for the Pirates. It takes ball number 1 here from Kingston Holman. Schroeder and Colson are also guaranteed here in this half inning for Hudson. 2 balls and no strikes here to Delgardelle. A ground out his first time through. And this one outside for ball number 3. And there's ball 4. A 4-pitch walk delivered by Kingston Holman. Now it's Austin Schroeder batting for the Pirates.
Batting next, number 14, Austin Schroeder.
Tough start to this game for the Falcons, but it is still pretty early on. Kingston Holman has delivered 4 strikeouts, given up 4 hits, now 2 walks issued to Hudson batters. No outs, top of the third inning. And a 1-0 lead here for Hudson. Holman looks over to second base, kicks and delivers. That hits the outside part of the strike zone. 0-1, the count here to Schroeder. Batting cleanup here for Hudson, even .300 batting average on the season. And this one up and away for ball 1. Several other NICL teams are in action tonight, including Jessup hosting Olwine as part of a doubleheader that was rescheduled from Monday. In fact, all these games I'm about to say are all rescheduled from Friday. This one fouled away by Schroeder. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Denver is hosting Crestwood. That's at 7 o'clock. Columbus Catholic is taking on Postville in a neutral site game at Jessup at 7 o'clock. South Hardin taking on Sumner Fredericksburg here in the next game. And Wapsie Valley is hosting Dunkerton at 7 o'clock. Up and away for ball number 2. 2-2 now to Austin Schroeder of Hudson. As Holman totally misfired there. That was ball the whole way through. And a swing and a miss. 5th strikeout of the game thrown by Kingston Holman. Now it's Hunter Colson working with 1 out at the top of the third inning.
Batting next, number 8, Hunter Colson.
Lots of games going on throughout the state of Iowa here tonight. A lot of postponements from Friday to today. And he shows bunt. Bunts it forward. Charged by the pitcher. Holman throws over to first, but it's off target. Out into foul territory. Rounding third base and coming home to score is Hudson. And they lead it 2-0. Holy cow. Jax Peterson scores here for the Pirates.
Next, number 3, Trey.
On the air by Hudson, or by AP, that is. The throw got all the way out into foul territory. Peterson comes all the way around to score, and Colson advances to third base. 2-0 Pirates here in the top of the third inning. Trey Wolf now bats with one out. He is the DH for Hudson with a runner on third base. That one outside for ball number 1. Holman's pitch count is at 49 right now. And popped up past the shortstop, and another run is going to score. Klespies could not get back far enough to make that snag, and it's an RBI single by Trey Wolf, and the Pirates lead at 3-0.
Now batting number 1, Brady.
Now it's Brady Berg working with one out of the top of the third inning, and a runner on first. That was a big-time error here just a few moments ago by AP. And there's strike number 1 delivered by Holman. First of all, it allowed Hunter Colson to get on board, and it ended up allowing a run to score all the way from first. And now we got a balk called on Holman. That'll advance Wolf over to second base. He didn't come set before starting the motion of the pitch. Oh, 0-1 here to Berg. And this one fouled out of play. No balls and 2 strikes. AP needs to record an out bad. Breaking ball, drops down in for strike number 3. Excellent curveball from Kingston Holman, and a much-needed out for the Falcons. Strikeout number 6, delivered by Kingston Holman on the mound.
Batting next, number 7, Gavin.
Now it's Gavin Gunnarsson, a ground out his first time through. And the pitch. Bouncer down the third base line, gloved by Jansen. The throw over to first is on time to retire the side. However, some damage done by the Pirates as they score 2 runs on 1 hit with 1 error and 1 left on. We'll head to the bottom of the third. It's now Hudson 3, AP 0.
Did you know Murphy's does water softeners? That's right. Check with Murphy's Heating and Plumbing for water right softeners and filtered drinking water systems for your home. Soft water is important for washing and bathing, and great tasting drinking water. Well, everyone loves that. Get your water right water softener or drinking water system today in Hampton at Murphy's. Also with water heaters, new toilets, furnace filters, and more in stock.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Christensen.
Let's head to the bottom of the third inning. It's Hudson 3, Aplington-Parkersburg 0 here in this 2A District 13 first-round game at South Hardin High School. Neutral site matchup here. The Falcons have some work to do, having given up 2 runs in the last half inning. The first one happened when Hunter Colson reached on an error, which allowed a runner to score all the way from first. And then 2 pitches later, Trey Wolf singled to drive in Hunter Colson. 1 ball, no strikes. Here to Wes Shirk. Top of the order here to lead off the bottom of the third. That one hits the bottom part of the strike zone. A fastball from Blake Delagardelle of the Pirates. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's back out to the mound for his third inning of action. Shirk bounces this one down the first base line, and that'll be an unassisted ground out to get us rolling here in this half inning. Delagardelle has not recorded a strikeout yet. He's given up 2 hits and 3 walks, but his team has a 3-0 lead. Now it's Sully Jansen. And if there's anyone you want up at the plate when you need a base hit, it's this man right here. Walked his first time through, a 0-for-0 game so far. And here's the first pitch from Delagardelle. This is a little bit away for ball number 1 and dropped by the catcher Schroeder. There's strike number 1 delivered to Jansen. One ball and 1 strike. And this one misses upstairs for ball 2. I see Grundy Center head coach Pat Brown Jr. in the house doing some scouting. His team will play the winner of this one tomorrow night over at George Wilhelm Sports Complex. Strike 2 delivered here to Jansen. Now it's 2-2. Curveball drops in for strike 3 called. Holy smokes.
Batting next, number 21,
and now it's Jackson Klespes. As they look to avoid a 3-up, 3-down inning. Heck of a way for Blake Delagardelle to record his first strikeout of the game right there. This one popped up in foul territory, possibly playable for Colson at first. Reaches up on the run in foul territory and makes a nice squeeze. Falcons go 3-up, 3-down. We'll head to the 4th inning. It's Hudson 3, AP 0.
Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Dumont Telephone Company has been in business for over 120 years. Their 8-person staff has a combined total of over 135 years of experience providing high-quality service to the area. They currently provide broadband and streaming video services to several area communities in Butler and Franklin counties. Dumont Telephone Company is currently investing millions of dollars into the latest technology, fiber to the home, to make sure all rural residents have access to a high-quality broadband and streaming video services.
We head to the top of the 4th inning. Hudson 3, Aplington-Parkersburg 0. It's a 2A District 13 first-round game here at South Hardin High School. Winner of this one will take on Grundy Center tomorrow night at 7 p.m. It'll be the 9-1 and 2 batters guaranteed for the Pirates, including Nestaby, Chloe, and Steele.
For the Pirates, number 2, Jackson Nestaby.
So AP will look to get some quicker outs here after giving up 2 runs back in the 3rd inning to the Pirates. One of them scored on air, and the other run scored was an RBI of the runner that reached because of the air. So strike 1 hits the outside part of the zone from Jackson Nestaby. And Holman delivers. Swing and a miss. Chase that one down low. No balls and 2 strikes. And here's the pitch. In there for strike number 3. Nice movement on that pitch from Kingston Holman on the mound for AP.
Next, number 20, Caden Deloy.
Caden Deloy, they are saying. All right, we'll roll with that. He is 1 for 1 of the game with a single and a walk. And it is the top of the order as this begins the 3rd time in the batting order for the Pirates. 1 out, top of the 4th inning. Holman kicks and delivers. Breaking ball way upstairs and outside. And he's up to 58 pitches now in the game. And outside for ball number 2. Meanwhile, on the other side, Blake Delagardelle is at 42 pitches. And strike number 1. On a fastball down low from Kingston Holman. He is a junior, first year playing for Aplington-Parkersburg, though. Inside, but it clips the strike zone. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The Pirate fans below me are in some serious disagreement. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here to Deloy. Curveball, chases after it, gets a piece of it, and fouls it off. So tomorrow night, the winner of this one versus Grundy Center will air on 99 The Wave. And the 2-2 up and away for ball number 3. Three and 2 now to Deloy. And a ground ball to Steggy at second. There to scoop it up. He throws over. And there is the second out.
Now batting number 6, Jackson Steele.
Jackson Steele looks to avoid the 3-up, 3-down inning for Hudson at the plate. Two strikeouts in the game. He is 0 for 2 so far. And he chases after this one. 0-1 the count out to Steele. Falcons will have the 4, 5, and 6 batters due up the next half inning. Ball number 1 must have been a little bit down low. One ball and 1 strike. This one down and in. As Holman turned up the velocity on that fastball. And the 2-1 clips the inside part of the strike zone. There's strike number 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss for strike number 3. There's a 3-up, 3-down inning defensively by the Falcons. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th. It's Hudson 3, AP 0.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
We head to the bottom of the fourth inning. It is Hudson 3, Aplington-Parkersburg 0. Rylan Asher, Mick Steggy, and Kingston Holman are all guaranteed, the 4, 5, and 6 batters. And after that 3-up, 3-down inning defensively, AP will see if they can carry that momentum into this half inning here.
Falcons, number 9,
They
Rylan
definitely
Asher.
need a little bit of a boost of energy here after some tough times earlier on in this game. So Rylan Asher, a 0-for-0 outing so far, a walk his first time through. See what he can do at the plate this time. As Delagardelle fires it in for strike number 1. And strike number 2. Popped up. Playable out in right field, and the catch is made by Gavin Gunnarsson. Pop-up 9 is the first out of the bottom of the fourth inning as Mick Steggy now comes up to the plate for the Falcons. In there for strike number 1. Delagardelle up to 46 pitches now. And a slow bouncer charged by Delagardelle running toward the foul line. Scoops it up and makes the throw down to first for the second out. A little bit of an unconventional ground out there. But it's out number 2 in the bottom of the fourth.
Kingston Holman.
Not what the Falcons were looking for to start off this half inning after slamming the door defensively back in the top of the fourth. Kingston Holman walked his first time through. Probably wouldn't mind doing so again as he fouls off the first pitch. 1 strikeout, 2 hits, 3 walks issued by Delagardelle. Holman got on board, so that's just what you need to do here in this type of situation. Just get on base in any way, shape, or form. Chases this pitch and is now down to the count 0-2. On some high velocity from Delagardelle. Hudson looking to get out of the inning on this pitch. And it's a pop fly out to right center toward the gap. And it bounces out toward the warning track. Holman rounding first base, and he is in there with a stand-up double. It was kind of at a no-man's land between Nestaby and Gunnarsson in the outfield. And Kingston Holman is able to turn it into 2. Now Luke Jacobson will see if he can drive Holman home.
Luke Jacobson.
2 outs, bottom of the fourth inning. And the Falcons need some runs. Down 3-0 here to Hudson in this playoff opener. And a bouncer to short. There's Berg. There to scoop it up and throws over, but high. He's still step on the bag. No. And now they throw over to third base as Holman started rounding third. The throw was high, causing Colson to have to leap. So that'll be an E6 on Hudson,
Now
and the
batting,
inning
number
stays
14,
alive.
Colvin Hoppenworth.
Now Colvin Hoppenworth working with a runner on third base. And now the pitcher and catcher of Hudson, Delagardelle and Schroeder, exchanging some signals here, making sure they're all on the same page. Hoppenworth will look for his second base hit of the game. And he takes strike one. He has to kind of turn inside to avoid it. They say it hit the zone nonetheless. All in 1 here to Hop. And chases that one outside. It's 0-2. Outside for ball number one. They fake the throw down to second base. And Jacobson is in there with a steal. 1-2 now to Hoppenworth. Runners on second and third now. Gets away from the catcher. A little indecision with the base runners. It's still being bobbled around home plate. Both Holman and Jacobson had gotten nearly halfway to the next base, but ultimately turned back. In fact, it looked like Holman was heading back to third from home as Jacobson was heading toward third from second. After all that, there's no base runner advancement. That could have been a hairy situation for both teams. Curveball misses up and away, and now it's 3-2 to Hoppenworth. It blasts it up the middle, bouncing to center field for a base hit. 2 runs are going to come home to score, and AP's back to within 1 at 3-2. Colvin Hoppenworth drives it up the middle. And AP is back within striking distance.
Batting next, number 22, Lincoln Ammons.
Lincoln Ammons now bats. Holman and Jacobson both score, and it is a brand new ball game. Ammons fouls this pitch off. We're an hour into this game, and AP finally gets on the scoreboard for the first time. Now trailing 3-2. Strike 2 called on a sweeping curveball from Delagardelle. Popped up. Playable in shallow center field. And Nestaby running forward on the run, calls for it, makes the play, and that retires the side. But AP scored 2 runs on 2 hits with 1 error and 1 left on. We're through 4 innings complete. It's now Hudson 3, AP 2.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Leading off for the
We head to the top of the 5th inning. It's Hudson 3, Aplington-Parkersburg 2. Kingston Holman is back out on the mound for the Falcons. 8 strikeouts, 5 hits, 2 walks given up. But the team is still behind. Hudson will have the 3, 4, and 5 batters guaranteed, including Delagardelle, Schroeder, and Colson. Here's the first pitch to Delagardelle. And the fastball from Holman hits the top part of the strike zone. No balls and 1 strike. Delagardelle is 0 for 1 in the game with a ground out and a walk. Here's the kick and the delivery by Holman. Popped up out to center field. Jacobson on the run. Back to the left. It drops behind him. And Delagardelle rounds first base. Looking to take off for second. Slides in. And has a double for the Pirates. Just after Hudson gave up 2 runs to the Falcons in the last half inning, Blake Delagardelle steals back some momentum.
Now batting, number 14, Austin Schrader.
Austin Schrader now bats for the Pirates. A 1 for 2 outing so far with a single and a strikeout. Now out, it's top of the 5th inning. Hudson 3, AP 2. We're at South Hardin High School for this 2A District 13 first round game. Holman kicks and delivers, shows bunt. Rolling toward the right. It's going to be charged by Hoppenworth. The throw down to first is going to be on time for the force out. So the sack bunt. It is a 3-4 put out officially, advancing Jax Peterson over to third base.
Batting next, number 8, Hunter Colson.
Now it's Hunter Colson. 0 for 2 with a strikeout and reach on air. Working now with 1 out in the top of the 5th inning. And a foul back. And the 0-1. Nice breaking action at the end of that pitch from Holman. Started outside, curved in. 0-2 is the count. 74 pitches so far in the game for Holman. And this one fouled away. Holman looks on, gets the sign from Ogle. Colson swirls the bat back up to that right shoulder. And Holman delivers. Breaking ball outside. Now 1-2. Up and away for ball 2 on a fastball from Holman that time. And a swing and a miss. There's the second out of the inning on a fastball delivered by Kingston Holman. Bringing up now Trey Wolf of the Pirates, working with a base runner on third.
Batting next, number
2
3,
outs, top
Trey
of the 5th
Wolf.
inning. The lefty batter steps in. We are ready to roll. Now 9 strikeouts by Kingston Holman on the mound. What a curveball. Started outside, dropped down in. Strike number 1 called. Here's a ground ball short. And an error on Cluspy's. The throw to first is not on time. And Jax Peterson comes home to score. It was bobbled by the shortstop. And then could not get it over to first base on time. Peterson comes home to extend Hudson's lead to 4-2. What a costly error by the Falcons that time. Now 2 errors in this game have allowed runs to score. Brady Berg now bats as the inning continues here for Hudson. And Holman delivers a curveball upstairs as Berg has to duck down underneath it. Another left-handed batter here for the Pirates, facing the lefty pitcher of AP. It's a pitching matchup you don't see all that often on the high school scene. 4-2 Hudson now in the top of the 5th inning. And a blooper out into left center field for a base hit. Wolf to second, Berg to first. And the inning continues here for Hudson. Remember, this is a team that AP defeated 10-0 in 5 innings. Got it done with ease when they played in the regular season. But a different story this time around. Gavin Gunnarsson now bats. Ball one outside here from Holman. And a swing and a miss. Gunnarsson is 0 for 2 with a pair of groundouts in this game. One ball and one strike. And a bouncer foul. 1-2. Can Holman get the Falcons out of this half inning? 9 strikeouts so far. Would be a great place to reach double digits if he's able to do so. 1-2 here to Gunnarsson. Curveball up and away. Now 2-2. Up next, it'll be South Hardin taking on Sumner Fredericksburg. First pitch of that is scheduled for 7 o'clock. And we'll have that for you here on 99 The Wave. There is strike number 3 called. And Kingston Holman delivers his 10th strikeout of the game, but not before Hudson adds another run scored with 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 left on. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th. It's now Hudson 4, AP 2.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing.
When it comes to plumbing, heating, and air conditioning, choose Murphy's Heating and Plumbing of Hampton. Check murphysheating.com.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068.
We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Here at South Hardin High School, it's Hudson 4, AP 2 in this 2A District 13 first-round playoff game. Wes Shirk leads off the inning for the Falcons. He is the top of the order as well. Jansen and Klespies are also guaranteed. Blake Delagardelle back out on the mound for the Pirates. There have been no pitching changes in this game so far. Bouncer toward the gap, but Berg, the shortstop, takes a slide to the right, and now the throw gets away from the first baseman, Colson. Shirk rounding first and heading into second base. So there's a reach on error by Wes Shirk. And the Falcons have a runner in scoring position now out at second base. Sully Jansen now bats. A walk and a strikeout to his name. Now a mound visit coming up for the Pirates. Blake Delagardelle is at 62 pitches right now. So it's not like he would be available tomorrow anyway, but both teams are probably trying to preserve their pitching staff as much as possible, knowing that if they win, it's a back-to-back night situation. So it appears right now that, there will be no pitching change, and they will continue with Delagardelle on the mound for the Pirates. And I mean, his stat line is not dazzling by any means, but his team has a 4-2 lead, so might as well stay with what's working. 1 strikeout, 4 hits, 3 walks. But the Pirates still lead at 4-2. So they're going to intentionally walk Sully Jansen, and it'll bring up Jackson Klespies. Probably a smart move there for Hudson. However, it puts the would-be tying run on base now for the Falcons. Let's see what Klespies can do at the plate. No outs, runners on first and second. He shows bunt and pulls it back, but it ends up in the strike zone for an 0-1 count. Klespies lined out into a double play earlier in the game. Also flew out an 0-for-2 game. He pops up a bunt attempt. Lands on top of the press box. I heard a thud straight above me. No balls and 2 strikes. Delagardelle looks back to second base and delivers the pitch. Fly ball out towards center. There's Nestaby backpedaling, reaches up, makes the squeeze, and now Shirk taking off for third base. And there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 9, Rylan Asher.
So Shirk tagged up and advanced over, and Sully Jansen remains at first. Now it's Rylan Asher. 0-for-1 of the game with a walk and a flyout. Shows bunt, pulls back. Jansen taking off for second base. Here comes the tag attempt, and he's thrown out. Sully Jansen caught stealing, and now there's 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th inning. They decided to send him, and unfortunately for the Falcons, it did not pay off. 0-1 here to Asher. 2 outs, bottom 5. Outside for ball number 1. AP still has Wes Shirk out at third base. This one down and away for ball number 2. Fly ball out towards center. Nestaby running to the left. Oh, what a play on the run. Makes the grab and it retires the side and it keeps AP off the scoreboard. Falcons got no runs on no hits with 1 error and 1 left on. We'll head to the 6th. It's still Hudson 4, AP 2.
Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Let's head to the top of the 6th inning. It's Hudson 4, Aplington-Parkersburg 2. Here at South Hardin High School in this 2A District 13 first-round playoff game. It'll be the 9, 1, and 2 batters guaranteed for the Pirates, including Nestaby, Deloy, and Steele. Kingston Holman is back out on the mound for the Falcons.
Leading off for the Pirates, number 2, Jackson Nestaby.
Nestaby is 1 for 2 in the game with a single and a strikeout, and this will complete the 3rd time in the batting order here for Hudson. All right, Holman gets the sign from Elijah Ogle, the catcher behind the plate, and here we go. Kicks and delivers the first pitch, and he fouls it away. He's kind of walking gingerly as if it maybe ricocheted off his shins or his foot or something like that. No balls and 1 strike. Couldn't quite see exactly, but he was kind of dancing around like he was in a little bit of pain. Back to action we go. 0-1, and the pitch. Looper to left. There's Shirk getting underneath it and makes the play for the first out.
Batting next, number 20, Caden Deloy.
Caden Deloy will start. And this will be the 4th time in the batting order here for Hudson. He's 1 for 2 in the game. And a fastball outside here from Holman. 1 ball, no strikes. That was the 90th pitch thrown by Kingston Holman in the game. And he fouls this one away. Now 1-1. So far, Kingston Holman has delivered 10 strikeouts, given up 7 hits with 2 walks. One and one, Holman delivers. And he gets Deloy to chase out ahead of this one. It's now 1-2. Here with 1 out in the top of the 6th. AP is going to have 6 more outs to work with. See if they can climb out of this deficit here. Trailing 4-2 to Hudson. Here's a bouncer to the pitcher's mound. Holman there to field it. Throws over to first. Just on time over to Colbin Hoppenworth. So Deloy bounces out. It brings up Jackson Steele, who has 3 strikeouts tonight. He's 0 for 3.
Jackson Steele.
So far in the game, Hudson has 4 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors, 7 left on. AP 2 runs, 4 hits, 2 errors, and 5 left on. 2 outs, top of the 6th inning. And a swing and a miss here by Steele. And a swing and a miss. Chased it down low. Kingston Holman now has 15 pitches left. And if you get to 110 pitches, you can finish out a batter. But then you would have to exit the game. He's at 95 right now. And he ends the inning on pitch number 96 with his 11th strikeout of the game. A backwards K. So in that half inning, Hudson got no runs on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th. It's Hudson 4, AP 2.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing. because you deserve the best.
Ready to refresh your bath or kitchen? Murphy's Heating and Plumbing has your perfect match. From stunning showers to modern toilets, explore endless possibilities in Murphy's exclusive vendor showroom. Stop by on Highway 3 East in Hampton or call for your personal showroom tour. Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, transforming your dreams into reality.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
We head to the bottom of the sixth inning at South Hardin. It's Hudson 4, Aplington-Parkersburg 2. Here in this 2A District 13 first-round playoff game. The winner will take on Grundy Center on the road tomorrow night. In a game that will also air on 99 The Wave. Second game of tonight's doubleheader will be South Hardin taking on Sumner Fredericksburg. And the winner of that one will play West Marshall at Grundy Center tomorrow night. Falcons will have the 5, 6, and 7 batters guaranteed. Stege, Holman, and Jacobson. And they need some runs. They need them bad. Blake Delagardelle is back out on the mound for Hudson, entering his 6th inning of work. Ball number 1 down low here to Mick Stege, who is 0 for 2 in the game with a flyout and a ground out. And a pop-up. And fouled out of play. One strikeout, 4 hits, 4 walks by Delagardelle. Here's a ground ball to Berg at short. Throw over is on time. One out, bottom 6 for Kingston Holman now batting.
Now batting
1 for 1 with a walk
7,
and a double.
Kingston Holman.
Coming down to crunch time here for the Falcons. And a breaking ball misses. So far, Colbin Hoppenworth is the batting leader for the Falcons. A 2 for 2 game with 2 RBIs. Strike number 1 called to Holman. Ended up inside, but crossed the strike zone. Or crossed within the strike zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Delagardelle is at 75 pitches right now. Swing and a miss. Now 2-2 to Kingston Holman. Curveball just misses for ball number 3. A little bit to the outside. 3-2 now to Holman. Swing and a miss. AP's got 4 outs to work with at the plate now.
Batting next, number 8, Luke Jacobson.
Luke Jacobson now bats. A sac bunt and a reach on air. He is 0 for 1 in the game. And Delagardelle delivers. Popped up to left field. There's Steele on the run. Back to the fence. Past him. Out to the warning track. Jacobson rounding first. He's going to round second and head back there. Now dives in and is safe. It was a close play. And Luke Jacobson has himself a double.
Now batting number 14, Colbin
Now it's Colbin Hoppenworth. 2 RBIs already. Why not add another right here? And now we got Hudson's head coach coming out. And he's going to talk to the base umpire. See if he can get an explanation there. And he will head back to the dugout. That's normally not a fun conversation to be had. So Colbin Hoppenworth now.
Go ahead, put him in the book.
Delagardelle looks back to second base. And Hoppenworth swings and misses. That was the 80th pitch of the game right there by Delagardelle. Here's a fly ball out towards center. Nesby on the run to the left. It drops in front of him. Jacobson is going to come home and score. AP now trails by 1. 4-3 Hudson. Colbin Hoppenworth fires a single out to the outfield and drives in his 3rd RBI of the game.
Next, number 22, Lincoln Ammons.
Now it's Lincoln Ammons, number 9 batter here for AP. This one down in the dirt. It allows Hoppenworth to advance over to second. The tying run is now 180 feet away. Two outs, bottom of the 6th inning. Hudson 4, AP 3. And strike number 1. Delagardelle kicks and delivers up and in as Ammons leans back away. 2-1 now. Tying run is at second base. Ammons represents the go-ahead run here for the Falcons. AP has never led. Foul ball, now 2-2. Hudson scored 1 in the first, 2 in the third. So they led it 3-0, then AP scored 2 in the fourth to get to within 3-2. Breaking the ball upstairs as Ammons ducks down. Now it's a full count here with 2 outs. Can the sophomore DH do some damage here? There's ball 4. And it brings up the top of the order. Wes Shirk now bats.
Batting next, number 1, Wes Shirk.
The go-ahead run is now on base for AP. With their most powerful hitter on deck right now. Ball 1 upstairs here from Delagardelle. He's at 88 pitches now. Looks back to second base and delivers. Fastball on the outside part of the zone. 1-1 now to Shirk. He digs after it. Bouncer to shortstop, bobbled. The flip to second base, not on time. It was going to be a much shorter throw to second base, but it was behind schedule.
Now batting number
and Shirk
2,
is on with a
Sully
fielder's
Jansen.
choice. The bases are now loaded for Sully Jansen. A walk, an intentional walk, and a strikeout for Jansen. Ball 1 upstairs. Delagardelle checks the runner at third. This one is ball number 2 up high. Inside for ball number 3. Now it's 3-0 to Jansen. Ball number 4, and this game is tied at 4. Hudson walks in a run. And Jackson Cluspies will now bat for the Falcons. Another mound visit is coming up for Hudson. It's our first tie since 0-0. And usually this results in a pitching change. And it looks like that is going to be the case. Looks like they might bring out Hunter Colson to the mound as the day for Blake Delagardelle appears to be done. But 2 runs scored here in this inning for the Falcons. No, they're going to keep Delagardelle on the mound. He's at 94 pitches right now.
Now batting number 21, Jackson Cluspies.
The bases remain loaded after the bases loaded walk. Jansen at first, Shirk at second, and Ammons at third. Jackson Cluspies batting with the go-ahead run at third base. And he hits a fly ball to right field. There's Gunnarsson behind him. AP's going to take the lead. Ammons comes home to score. So does Shirk. They're going to send home Sully Jansen. Here comes the throw. Jansen taps on the plate. And AP now leads the game 7-4. 3 RBIs on the double by Jackson Cluspies.
Batting next, number 9,
and a brand new
Rylan
ball game
Asher.
now. Rylan Asher will look to keep things rolling here for AP. A 5-run bottom of the 6th inning. And a pop-up, fouled out of play. AP 7, Hudson 4, here in the bottom of the 6th inning. And now for AP, it'll just be as simple as 3 outs in the next half inning. And you got this game won. Fly ball to left center. Nestaby on the run to the right, and he can't get to it. Cluspies is going to come home to score. Back-to-back RBI doubles by the Falcons. And they now lead it 8-4 in the bottom of the 6th inning. Delagardelle might be running out of gas here. 97 pitches. And that's going to be it for him. It's a call to the bullpen for Hudson here with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th inning. AP 8, Hudson 4.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Vincent Bergmeyer is the new pitcher for Hudson, replacing Blake Delagardelle. And strike number one to Mick Steggy. We've got 2 outs to the bottom of the 6th inning. AP 8, Hudson 4. The Falcons have scored 6 runs in this half inning. And a ground ball to left field for a base hit. They're going to hold Asher at third. And now it's Kingston Holman batting.
Now batting, number 7, Kingston Holman.
By the way, Mick Steggy led off this half inning, so this is the 11th AP batter here in the bottom of the 6th. Holman is 1 for 2 with a walk, a double, and a strikeout. Now Bergmeyer steps off the mound, looks over to first base. And this one is down low for ball number 1 to Holman. Bergmeyer is making his 8th appearance of the season. 6 starts on the year, 24 1/3 innings pitched, 5.18 ERA. And a sharply hit ground ball to Colson at first, scoops it up and steps on the bag. But AP goes off in that half inning, scoring 6 runs on 5 hits with no errors and 2 left on. We'll head to the top of the 7th. It's AP 8, Hudson 4.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
The top of the 7th inning is coming up. It's Aplington-Parkersburg 8, Hudson 4. Here in this 2A District 13 first-round playoff game, Kingston Holman is back out to the mound for the Falcons. As they look to close this thing out, all that has to happen is to give up 3 or fewer runs, and this game would be over. Kingston Holman has struck out 11 batters so far tonight, 7 hits and 2 walks. So not too bad of an outing out there. He's at 96 pitches right now, so 14 to work with to try to close this thing out.
Leading off for the Pirates,
AP would certainly
number
love
10,
to not have
Blake
to make a pitching change. And Hudson will have the 3, 4, and 5 batters guaranteed, including Delagardelle, Schrader, and Colson. So here we go. Delagardelle is 1 for 2 in the game, and Holman kicks and delivers. Breaking ball is in there for strike number 1. Well, it took a while, but AP's bats finally came alive in the last half inning. Fly ball to center. There's Jacobson running forward, bobbles, tumbles down, stays up, and makes the grab. An acrobatic move out in center field. There's the first out of the inning. AP
Batting
needs
next,
just 2
number
more.
14, Austin Schrader.
Austin Schrader now bats. One for 2 in the game, a single, a strikeout, and a sac bunt. And the pitch from Holman, swing and a miss. Got him behind a fastball that time. No balls and 1 strike. Breaking ball in there for strike 2 called. Oh, it was a beautiful pitch from Kingston Holman. Chases it outside. Strike number 3. And now AP is 1 out away from a comeback victory here in the first round of postseason play.
Now batting number 8, Hunter Colson.
Hunter Colson will look to extend the game here for the Pirates. Ball number 1. 6 runs in the bottom of the 6th inning, including 3 on an RBI double by Jackson Klespius. Swing and a miss. And a soft ground ball, foul down the first base line. One more strike here would end it. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And a chance to end the game right here. Holman kicks and delivers. It's inside, nearly a hit by pitch. Back to the backstop, but no base runners on, so no damage to be done there. Two and two now to Colson. Up and away for ball 3. They're gonna make this last. Full count now. Inside for ball 4, and we will continue this game. Trey Wolf now bats for the Pirates.
Batting next, number 3, Trey Wolf.
And he's 1 for 3 with a strikeout, single, and reach on air. And this one down and away. It allows Colson to advance over to second base on the pass ball. Ogle cannot keep that thing in front of him. Kingston Holman is at 108 pitches now. Again, you can finish a batter if you hit 110. Ball number 2 down low. So if Wolf gets on, AP will have to make a pitching change. And a foul ball. 2 balls and 1 strike. That was his 110th right there. So this will be the last batter faced for Kingston Holman, regardless of what happens. Two balls and 1 strike. Bounces it down the first base line. It's gloved by Hoppenworth, but in foul territory. Now it's 2 and 2. AP 8, Hudson 4, 2 outs, top of the 7th inning. And again, a chance to end it right now. Holman looks back to second base. And here's the pitch. Drops into the zone for strike 3 called. And that is the game, and AP wins it. 8-4 is the final score. And the Falcons advance to take on Grundy Center tomorrow night at 7 o'clock p.m. at George Wilhelm Sports Complex. Let's take a look at the final numbers, and then I'll get out of here. as AP extends their season to another night. All right, let's see here. Kingston Holman ended with 13 strikeouts, gave up 7 hits, 3 walks issued, batting numbers for AP. As we take a sec to calculate these here, Colbin Hoppenworth was 3 for 3 with 3 RBIs. Jackson Clusby 1 for 4 with 3 RBIs. His hit was a double. The other 2 RBIs came from Sully Jansen and Rylan Asher. Here's the hits for the Falcons. 3 by Colbin Hoppenworth. 1 apiece by Wes Shirk, Jackson Clusby's, Rylan Asher, Mick Steggy, Kingston Holman, and Luke Jacobson. So AP is now 12-12 on the season, and will take on Grundy Center tomorrow night at 7 o'clock p.m. in a game that'll air on 99 The Wave. All right, I'm gonna end this broadcast here. We'll be back in just a little while for the Sumner Fredericksburg South Hardin game. That one will probably start around 7:20-ish, give or take a few minutes. So our final score here today, Aplington-Parkersburg 8, Hudson 4 here in this 2A District 13 first round game. Again, stay tuned for the South Hardin Sumner Fredericksburg game coming up in just a little while. I'm John Mowinkle reporting at the South Hardin baseball field.